Would you pay $140 for this guitar? Hey everybody, welcome back to Legacy Grooves. I'm Gooch, and today we're gonna review another guitar. I got this guitar from Amazon. I don't remember the make, the model, or anything about it, but I'll put all that in the description below, and we'll discuss it once we bust it open and see what it is. Without further ado, let's bring this guitar in. This is the box that we got from Amazon. Check it out. It's a massive box. Let's bust it open, see what's inside. Oh. And it's a massively empty box with a very small box inside. This is it. It's empty. Looks like we got ourselves a genuine Leo Jaymz. This is the first time I've ever touched a Leo Jaymz. I've heard a lot of good stuff about him. And from what I understand is that in the lower budget guitars, they're supposedly pretty good. Let's check it out and see what we got here. I will say that the box is a little bit crushed and ripped at the headstock area. Hopefully there's no damage. I mean, it was in a massive box from Amazon, so hopefully nothing happened between the manufacturer and Amazon. All right, looks like it came with cable and some stuff here. You get a free cable and a couple Allen wrenches to adjust parts on here. Comes with its own neck rest, which is kind of cool. I don't think that's what it's actually meant for, but we'll use it for that. Let's go ahead and bust into this and see what we're rolling with here. Oh man, this is not good. This thing is smashed in so many pieces right now. Wow. Holy cow. Just destroyed. Well, that's not good. Let's see what we got down here. And what we have, there's the other pieces of the missing puzzle. We got ourselves a smashed up Leo Jaymz Popcaster. That's unfortunate. I was really looking forward to jamming on this. I've heard really good things, and the first experience I have with a Leo Jaymz guitar is a headstock that was chewed through by the delivery service, whoever that was, wherever it came from. So, with all of that said, we will contact Amazon and try to get this thing shipped back to get a new one and review that. Hopefully the headstock is good enough. Okay, so we just unboxed the Leo Jaymz Popcaster, as they call it. It's like a modded Telecaster. When we unboxed it, it looked great. However, the headstock was smashed into like multiple pieces. And I contacted Amazon to see what we need to do to replace it. And they agreed to return it and give a refund and all that, which is great. The problem is this. It is currently unavailable, so I can't replace it. And I really want to review this guitar. I've heard really good things about it. So, I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna repair that headstock. We're gonna put it back together. one of the pegs is completely busted out of the headstock, which I hope there's enough wood left to put it all back together. We'll see what we get into. I think that's what I want to do. The cost of these things is like really great. It was 140 bucks. I think that's the plan. I think we're gonna try to take what we got, put the pieces back together, literally put the pieces back together like a puzzle, and play it. Let's just get it back up and running. Let's do it. Okay, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And when Amazon sends you a busted up guitar, I guess you glue it back together. I guess that's what we're gonna say. We're gonna attempt to put this guitar back together. All right, let's go ahead and let's take a look. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up shot of this guitar. Okay, before we get too far, let's go ahead and get a reading on the pickups and see what those are. See what kind of magnet they are. It says Alnico 5 on them, so I'm hoping it's like some sort of Alnico 5 magnets. We'll take the pick guard off. We'll take the control plate and the bridge off and just see what those electronics look like. All right, let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, you can see we're on with a 0. Let's turn up the bridge pickup. It is rolling pretty hot at a 14.49. That's what we're rolling with on the bridge. 14.49. The bridge in the middle together, 6.83. And the neck, 12.22. So those are some pretty hot pickups, so they should be having some pretty good output. Let's go ahead and take these plates off and see what's underneath the hood here. So you can see in this bridge that there is no magnet on the back of the pole pieces. So that means that these pole pieces are Alnico pole pieces. This guy is the same way. The neck pickup is the same. There's no magnet on the back, so these are Alnico pole pieces in there too. This is your control cavity. You can see what we're working with here. So you got the little small pots and the import style switch. Okay, as you can see, we got some work to do. It's like busted up pretty good. And I'm kind of worried about some of this that's just splintered off. But we'll do our best. But I know we'll get it back together. Let's go ahead and get to it. moment of truth. Let's see how our repair worked. Let's see if it turned out. The moment of truth. So, the repair worked fine. It looks like this is Mad Max's guitar from the Thunderdome. No, it's actually turned out great. I mean, there's some missing chunks, but I think it'll be all right. Let me show you a close-up of what happened here. Back, other than the top here where it really got chewed up, the back almost you wouldn't be able to tell. You wouldn't even know that anything happened here. It's that the back looks great. The front is where the real damage happened. I mean, when it broke, I guess it went like this. So the back was easy to place back together. The top splintered out, it shattered up, so the fibers were all popping up. And I mean, I did my best to push them all back in place. And this is a super sturdy. I mean, this isn't breaking. So we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna put the tuning machines back in place, the string trees, put the neck back on the guitar. I've already checked to make sure this thing is nice and level. So far, so good. All right, let's put it back together. Okay, this guitar took a little more work than I was planning on doing for a review. Outside of the headstock issue with it being busted, the things I had to fix that you would need to be aware of is the nut was cut really weird. There's some sitar stuff going on. You hear that? I mean, I love me a nice sitar, but this is a guitar. We don't want that sound. If I was playing some Beatles from the 60s or something, then maybe that works, but the nut was bad. I had to just remove the nut and put a new nut on it. The saddles needed to be filed. Each of the saddles had to be filed. The string height was weird. I was able to lower the saddles to get the string height proper. There's a couple of flaws in the finish and stuff. As I've been working on the guitar, the black paint on the sides bled over into the green around the edge. And there's you can see some little chunks that was removed out of the top, which makes me think this isn't just a photo top because there's actual pieces of wood missing out of it. So I'll give you a close-up of what I'm talking about on the edges. this guitar works really well. I'm actually okay with the guitar. It plays well, it looks cool. Let's go ahead and test out all the pickups. We're gonna play it on a clean setting first, and then we will go through some overdriven sounds so you can see what each combination of pickups sound like. Now we'll play some overdriven sounds for each pickup. And here's a setting with some higher gain. I will say that at the higher gain settings, these pickups get a lot of noise, right? And I know they're single coils, but these guys are picking up radio stations from like Australia or something. I mean, this is like getting some serious noise. So I had to tune down a lot of the settings so it's not getting all that interference. But let's check it out. Tell me what you think about the green Leo Jaymz Popcaster. Leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching this episode of Legacy Grooves.